Football is full of crazy stories, but every now and then you stumble on a fact so shocking you have to double check if it's actually real. And today, we're diving into 5 unbelievable football facts that prove this sport is full of surprises. Some of these will make you laugh, some will confuse you, and some will make you question everything you thought you knew. So sit back and enjoy Random Football Facts That Will Shock You, Part 1. Here's a football fact that feels almost unbelievable. In a league that calls itself English, and in the country where football was literally invented, no English manager has ever won the Premier League. 30 plus seasons, hundreds of managers, billions spent, but not one English champion. Meanwhile, Scots, Spaniards, Italians, Portuguese, French managers have all lifted that trophy. But the drought for English managers continues. Some blame the lack of tactical evolution, others say top clubs simply prefer foreign managers. Whatever the truth, it remains one of the strangest records in modern football.
Пенальти в ворота Мануэля Neuera. Тома 1-0. И на лице его жестоком не отразилось ничего. Дира. Азил. Роналду 1-1. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0.
And speaking of strange records, here's one involving 2 legends, a striker and a keeper, whose careers were never supposed to cross paths this often. Cristiano Ronaldo has destroyed so many defences, but his favourite target? A certain German goalkeeper he never faced domestically, Manuel Neuer. Ronaldo has scored more goals against Neuer than any other player that the keeper has faced across his entire career, and he did it without playing a single Bundesliga match. Almost all of the damage came in the Champions League, where Bayern repeatedly ran into Real Madrid, and Ronaldo repeatedly ended their hopes. Headers, free kicks, volleys, Neuer, one of the greatest keepers ever, simply couldn't stop CR7. Every time Bayern saw him, they knew what was coming.
Square in Munich, 96th career Champions League goal for Cristiano Ronaldo, more than any man in history.
In 2018, Mohamed Salah won the Puskas Award for the best goal scored anywhere in the world. And the goal came in a massive fixture too, the Merseyside derby against Everton, 10th of December 2017. Salah picked up the ball on the right, cut inside, held off multiple defenders and curled an outrageous strike into the top corner. A moment of pure brilliance and good enough to be crowned the best goal on the entire planet that year. But here's the wild twist. That same goal didn't even win Liverpool's goal of the month. It didn't win their goal of the season either. The world voted it number 1, but Liverpool fans, famously honest and demanding, felt other goals that month were better. Only in football can a goal beat the entire world but fail to beat its own club.
Nottingham Forest defend their European Cup title.
Nottingham Forest might not be giants of the game today, but their history is the stuff of legend. Forest won the European Cup twice, once in 1979 and again 1980, back-to-back European titles. But they've only won the English League once, all the way back in 1978. Meaning, yeah, Forest have been champions of Europe more times than champions of England. Brian Clough took a newly promoted side and turned them into the best team in Europe within 2 seasons. It's one of the greatest managerial miracles of all time and a record that still shocks new fans today.
Well, it's a presentation, perhaps not just for today, but for all he's done for football and for Nottingham.
And for our final fact, we turn to a striker whose career deserves far more respect than it gets, because he holds one of the most impressive records in modern football. One of the most underrated players in football history, because he's the only footballer ever to win the treble with 2 different clubs. First with Barcelona in 2009, La Liga, Copa del Rey, Champions League. And then with Inter Milan in 2010, Serie A, Coppa Italia and the Champions League. Back-to-back trebles, 2 countries, 2 legendary managers, 2 completely different systems, but one common denominator, one player who delivered when it mattered the most. Eto'o wasn't just a goal scorer, he was a big game machine. He worked, defended, pressed, created, and ultimately scored. No superstar today, not your Messi, not your Ronaldos, not your Neymars, or anyone else has matched this achievement. It belongs to one Samuel Eto'o alone. And those were 5 random football facts that prove just how strange, brilliant, unpredictable this sport really is. If you enjoyed this, let us know. Come back soon for part 2 with even crazier stories and unbelievable facts that you've probably never heard before. Make sure to subscribe to the 91st Minute, and we'll see you in the next one.
All the Juventus fans around us are on their feet applauding. What an incredible sight.